Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to my dearest lecturer, Dr. AINAA IDAYU BINTI ISKANDAR and all. Today, we will be presenting regarding our topic, Strong Leadership, Less Burnout, Navigating Change in the Education Industry. Under the Malaysian Education Blueprint MEB 2013 until 2025, the education system continues to undergo major internal transformations in its final phase from 2022 to 2025. According to Fuad et al. 2025, the main goals are to boost the standard of teaching, enhance leadership effectiveness, and improve institutional performance. However, while these goals are positive, the continuous transformation process has also brought stress, uncertainty, and adaptation challenges to educators and students.
During this transformation, several internal changes have been implemented to promote continuous improvement. Firstly is organizational restructuring. This transformation introduced new accountability frameworks and performance indicators to ensure greater transparency and efficiency. Second is leadership culture shift. The leadership culture moving from traditional top-down control to agile, collaborative leadership which promote flexibility, empowerment, and shared decision-making. These two changes are necessary for modernization, yet they also create uncertainty, adaptation stress, and occasional resistance among educators who are used to conventional system. Now, we will see the issues that derive from these changes. The first issue is overload. Lecturers in Malaysian educational institutions often handle multiple responsibilities at once, from teaching and grading to administrative reporting, research supervision, and participation in institutional committees. This wide range of duties can lead to emotional exhaustion and burnout. The purpose of this issue is to explore how lecturers handle excessive simultaneous tasks, which similar with how students managing multiple assignments that may cause burnout. The symptoms from this issue are firstly, mental and emotional fatigue, where lecturers often feel drained even before classes begin, which affecting their teaching motivation. Second, reduced concentration, where lecturers find it difficult to focus on lesson delivery or administrative details, which impact work quality. Lastly, feeling overwhelmed, which lecturers feel a constant sense of pressure to meet deadlines and institutional expectations, which sometimes lead to decreased job satisfaction. The causes for this issue are firstly, poor workload management, where overlapping tasks and unclear task prioritization force lecturers to multitask continuously without proper time allocation. Then, lack of administrative support, where limited feedback or unclear instruction from leader make it harder for lecturers to plan effectively. And lastly, insufficient recovery period as continuous reform and semester activities that provide little to no downtime, leaving educators physically and mentally exhausted. Moving on to the second issue, cultural and structural tensions. As institutions transition from traditional hierarchy to collaborative and agile structures, many lecturers experience confusion about new expectations and unclear decision-making process. The purpose of this issue is to show how lecturers face stress from unclear leadership transition, similar to students confused by new classroom rules or unclear group roles. The symptoms from this issue are firstly, role confusion because of uncertainty about individual responsibility within team-based structures. Next, frustration over unclear direction that happen when leadership provide inconsistent guidance, where lecturers feel unsure how to prioritize tasks. And lastly, interpersonal conflict, where disagreement can arise when old hierarchical habits clash with new collaborative expectations. The causes for this issue are firstly, role ambiguity, where unclear job scope or overlapping duties under the new system create misunderstanding and stress. Next, resistance to change will happen among senior lecturers who are more comfortable with traditional leadership structure. And lastly, cultural clash, as in Malaysia's context where respect for hierarchy is deeply valued, the push for open communication and shared decision-making under agile leadership can create discomfort and tension.
I will now walk you through existing solutions that institutions are already implementing. First is adaptable work schedules and task scheduling. Some universities allow flexible scheduling, so lecturers can balance teaching, research, and administrative responsibilities. This promotes work-life balance. Second, programs for training and leadership development. Institutions are developing leaders who communicate better, show empathy, and can support their teams effectively. And the third one is emphasize on collaboration and team-based problem solving. Workshops and peer support groups help reduce burnout by fostering a sense of community and shared responsibility. Building on this, we propose 3 key recommendations. First, reduce non-teaching administrative tasks. By hiring clerical or digital support staff to handle repetitive paperwork, lecturers can focus more on teaching. Second, involve lecturers in workload decisions. When educators participate in scheduling and workload planning, perceptions of unfairness drop and engagement improve. And the third one is offer leadership and change management training. According to Zhang et al. 2023, programs that emphasize communication skills and emotional intelligence can boost flexibility and trust during times of change. To conclude, navigating change in the education industry demands strong, empathetic leadership that recognizes the human side of transformation. When workloads are managed fairly and educators are supported, institutions can reduce burnout and increase performance. That's all from us, and thank you for your attention.